My name is Russ Merrick, and I'd like to welcome you to the manufacturing facility of Triad American Machine Company here in Nebraska. Today in this video we'd like to demonstrate our 2002 door loader, our brand new XY door light cutter, as well as our drop-off table that we have for you. Real quick, first thing we're going to start out showing you today is a 2002, the loader that we have for loading the steel doors into the machine. Kurt Fletcher, one of the gentlemen that work here with us today. We're going to go through and demonstrate the 2002. Go ahead and start the cycle, Fletch. I'll continue talking and we'll begin. The 2002 door loader is run by an Allen Bradley Slick 500 processor. It picks up doors, loads them on the table, loads them on our table rollers, ejects them into the 9600, which you just saw. It also goes back and picks up other doors and loads them in line. Okay, Fletch, next thing, go ahead and start the 9600 series. The 9600 series, once you've got the door up against your three-position stops, comes in, clamps the door, takes the door off the rollers that you just had to come in. You see my handle pass through. We have a series of 5 stops. We have what we call a Gatling. This is a Gatling up here. This shaft over here is also a Gatling. The Gatlings are all numbered. We have a series of numbers on each one to identify which one to turn and where. The Gatlings have 5 individual stops on each one, so there's a total of 25 different stops you can predetermine for standard rectangular and square light openings. Now, as you notice, you can go ahead and just start timing right off the video, guys, if you haven't already, just how long it takes to operate and cycle a door through the 9600 series. He's already completed a small light cutout, the latch drill, and all the faceplate mortise is automatic. It shifts back and forth all on its own, initiated by the operator right from the control box panel that we have right up front. A vacuum head is installed on the 9600 series head. The head we have on here is the same as our 9700 series that we've been building for years. The only major difference we have is we have an oscillating bit. The head actually rotates up and down for the maximum efficiency of bit life. Right now, Fletch is going through. He's doing a lock bore, 2 1/8 lock bore. If you caught it earlier in the film, the whole door actually shifted over. We shifted the entire door back to the prep area. Quickly here, if you'll notice in the film, just got completed with the lock bore assembly. We'll disengage. Operator always blowing off his area. You notice the shift. What we're doing is we're always maintaining the door in the center of our working area. It's in line with the 2002 door bed. It's in line on 9600, and it's in line with our off-feed table. Okay, Fletch, good job. Next thing we do is we roll the door off. Real quick, I'll show them here. We have a blow-off nozzle here that actually blows all the medical particles off, the heavy ones that we didn't pick up with the vacuum system. We would actually roll it out. This is our light scrap disposal table. If we had a larger light cutout, it would actually fall through the opening that we have for you into the bin below. And that's what we're doing at this station. We would roll it off to some of our other machinery, which would be a flip table down line if you bought a complete line from us. As you can see, we have some larger light cutouts from earlier that we've run in the day's period. Everything that falls in this tray are usually the larger light dropouts. Everything is on a cart. You have wheels that swivel underneath, and the sides of this cart also lift off for easy trash disposal. We're going to go back to the 2002 door loader. The operator is going to initiate the start button, start the carriage in its operation, feed another door into the 9600 series. The 9600 series has a self-centering stop on this side of the machine. So the lights that we cut are always in the center of the door, unless predetermined by you. All the stops, the 25 stops, can be set at the factory or at the time of installation. One of the features that we have right now, the operator, stop for a second, Fletch. The operator has a joystick. The joystick control allows you to move the head back and forth. Go ahead, Fletch. It allows you to move the head back and forth and readjust your Gatlins for your self-centering feature. What are we doing here, Fletch?
Peephole.
We're doing a peephole of this operation. We come in, we clamp the door, we raise the door, pop the working rollers, initiate the cutter head, it goes down, does its cycle, we've completed the peephole. We set up the Gatlins specifically for that purpose. Everything once again is self-centered, whether it's a peephole or it's a larger light opening. Now Fletch is going through, doing his lock bore and his edge prep. Meanwhile, the loader's getting ready for its next operation. One of the other advantages I'd like to point out on the 9600 series machine, we actually have a handle, an adjustable handle, so this part of the controls can actually be adjusted in or adjusted out depending on the size of your operator. Okay, Fletch. Explain to me what you're doing here, Fletch.
Going from 2 3/4 back set to 2 3/8.
Yes.
You put the stop in the slot on both ends.
Okay.
You reshift the door back out.
Reshift the door.
And now it's set to 2 3/8.
All right. 2 3/8 back set. Very good. So if you want to return it to where you were prior, what do we have to do?
Just shift it back in.
Shift back in. So we're actually shifting the entire door when we do that. We're shifting it back against a fixed set of stops.
Pull your stops out.
We have a stop with a pin in it, which is indicated on our slide bars here on both sides of the machine. Okay? Now you're going to roll it right off. Go on to the next station. One of the other things about the 9600 series machine, we have a clamp here, as you can see, that I'm pointing to right now. This clamp is for your templates. Let's say you want to do a curved, you have an arched window, rainbow window, whatever your designation is for it. You can actually put a template inside here on both sides, center it up on the door, clamp it down. Now you can roll a series and series and series of doors underneath the template without having to move it. You want to bring a template in, Fletch? We'll go ahead and demonstrate that to them. The template actually lays on the top surface of our inverted angles. You got her, sir. Starting out, eject a new steel door into the 9600. The 9600 has 3 stops. The 3 stops located one towards the back on the left side and one towards the right. And we also have a black wheel, so we're actually referencing from 3 different points. Once again, you take the template, center the template over the door. Okay, got her? Hit your clamp lever, the template's in place. Your clamps come in, grab hold of the door, take it off the working rollers. Template is quite secure. What are you doing there, Fletch?
Turning the Gatlin so I'll be off my X and Y stop.
Turn
I
it.
can operate handle by hand without interference on the stop.
Okay. Now you're going to go ahead and cut out the
little
a radius curve. The 9600 series machine is set up, you notice the increased speed that Fletch is cutting with? We set the machine prior to cut the maximum feed rate. There's a feed rate designed for all tool life. And right now he's probably going too fast, which greatly decreases the life of the tool. But it's one of the advantages you have. It doesn't take very long to successfully complete a door. Okay, Fletch, you're going to do the lock bore operation once again on the Lite cutout you just made. You're doing the strike apparatus in the back. Underneath the rollers that we have here, I'm going to jump out of the way for a second, Fletch. We've got a pan underneath for some of the smaller Lite cutouts, some of the other particles that we have. A lot of the big chips will fall down. There's a tray that runs the extent of the entire machine, and there's an opening at the far right-hand side in the back where you can actually sweep everything out for quick disposal. Okay, good job, Fletch. Like I said before, once you have the template in place, go ahead and continue on. The template, all it has to do is remain where we're at. The template doesn't have to move, and the door actually can be shifted down and rolls underneath. Now we can go ahead and roll another door through underneath the template and continue on. So we can run a series of doors utilizing the same template without having to remove the template. Okay, good job, Fletch. Okay, that's a quick demonstration of our 9600 series 2002 door loader and our disposal table that we'd like to show for you today. Thank you for your time.